So because I'm a bit more fearful, like I was saying. Sorry, I didn't have enough storage. I was a bit more because I'm a bit more fearful. I'm not invested. Anybody deserves a person that's half invested. You don't get into a relationship. You're not invested. You're not getting into a relationship when you're not ready for a relationship, and you don't get into a relationship when you're forced to be in said relationship. As simple as that, right? Now, the cool thing here also, the very very cool thing, is that we're gonna be focusing on the tarot talk today. So we'll do tarot talk, and we'll do also we'll do the game tried, which is talking about overgeared and about adult fleet, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of cool because I'll be able to take this and only upload it on the gaming channel. It's fantastic. So instead of having to upload it on both, I upload it on one, which takes less time, and gives me more time to upload other video. Everything we're uploading is 7-hour video, 7 hours, and it's gonna take me 57 minutes. Fantastic. So sometimes I think the phone has to do a lot, right? Which is great. Yeah. Let's not forget that we're a tournament, so let's press a little bit of buttons over here. Voiceless is still strong, which is great. So to finish what I was saying, yeah, there's somewhere I really like the tower. Really like the tower. It's just, I don't know, because I don't think I'll ever be able to do. If I was really crazy, there's even another pledge I can do, which is what not to do, right? Which is, okay, well, people are saying that this labs is not good to start with, which is, you will do it. You do the opposite. And I think it's dumb, but at the end, getting to a result would be cool. So yeah, that'll be cool. And that's pretty much it for today. We're gonna do the playthrough. We're gonna do sword. We're gonna do shield. We're gonna do crown. Like I said, it's tough. Retro, because it's newer, I do play a lot more. So I play it almost as much as everything. Problem with that is, and that's a good news, but that's it's a good news, but sort of not a good news. Why? Retro, the beauty of it is, I thought I was gonna have to, I legit thought I was gonna have to really push the envelope, really go ahead and say, like, okay, well, we are in a position where I literally have to edit. No, I didn't have to. I just had to lower. So in this, I wish I remembered the video. I wish I did. I'm gonna try to find it again, but I don't think I can. Okay, so worst video on YouTube. I believe it's that. No, I'm not gonna be able to find it. But it's basically that was like 2 weeks ago. But it's basically a video where the person is actively trying, and shout out to the person. I wish I remember your name. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, because it was a good video. He was watching Call of Duty. Oh, it was either Call of Duty. I think it was Call of Duty though, or Rainbow. And what he was trying to do is he was trying to lower the setting as much as possible. So what is the biggest frame rate? And what is really cool about that video is he was explaining, and okay, of course, I'm not a professional. He was thinking, how much frame can I skip without it affecting the quality? Okay, so what's the lowest quality I can record, which is 144p. But how choppy is that image? Speedster died at 5 and 10. Voiceless is in the same. Yeah, there you go. So now, crazily enough, what is it? 54 minutes in, all I have to take care of is crown, shield, and sword. Shield and sword I can touch. Crown I don't want to touch. And even sword I don't want to touch a lot. Why? Project founding, baby. Right? Whew. I could also do a playthrough called Ivy Sleeps. Ivy Sleep, which is what? Ivy Sleep. Ivy Sleep is a great idea. Ivy Sleep is a great freaking idea. Ivy Sleep is what? Ivy Sleep, I just came up with it too. Ivy Sleep, because I'm thinking about what I can do for 21. Ivy Sleep is such a good idea. Ivy Sleep is a month of prep. A month of prep. Right? And then what you do is you take a month of prep, and then you can only play when you go to sleep. So for example, you do one playthrough when you sleep, which is, I don't know, let's say it's let's say you die after 3 hours. Well, the only time that you can do is through your sleep, right? That's it. So then what you have to do is you really have to work on your econ. That way you do have more coins. What you do is but I cannot do tournaments if I do that. Well, would you do tournaments? Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, so you really have to have a good econs, because Ivy Sleep, you can be very reliant on labs and lab being done. That can be cool. I can only sleep on this one. But then, you remember, guys, I had an idea for a wall of phones, and that one, I wouldn't be able to do it. So, is it doable? I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know what I can do. I don't know if it's possible. I just don't know. I could do another playthrough called Ivy Public Domain. So Ivy Public Domain would be everything that's public domain, every single video, every single audiobook that is public domain, every single song that has no copyrights. So that can be cool. That could be cool. That's a good idea too. That's a good too. And it's really good. Yeah. That could be cool. But then is that interesting? I don't know. Because yes, the goal is to have a guild for myself. Why? Because I saw on Reddit a couple people, different people, talk about the laws of having a guild on by yourself. I've never seen anybody do it, much less record it and post it. Yeah. How funny would that be? I could even do a IV guild fodder. Guild fodder. Fodder is like meat, cannonballs. So it's basically like something that you sacrifice. So it'd be just a playthrough just to fill up the ranks of the guild. No, I could do that because that's AI. I can say let's do a NPC. I can do a IV community, which is you guys are telling me what to do, and I do it. Could be cool. There's IV Well that I had in mind. IV Well is every single diamond pack, every single freaking single price you could do it, but then it doesn't make sense because, for example, right now there was a module. It was 19 module for 69.99 in French. When I'm tired of talking French. Yeah, so I could do that. I could do a whale. That's what. Right now we're at 17. Something 4. I could learn another language. That's another one. That's 18. I don't know. And then we have another problem then. Because what they can do is they're still exploring guild. You could have a 60-member guild, right? And if you have a 60-member guild, what you would do is you would have more rewards at the end of the day. For example, right now the minimum is 1050. They could do it like 1,500 with 60 people in the guild, but then you could have like a lot more rewards. That would be pretty good. However, I don't know, because do you want to boost your guardian that much? It's fair for people that have been playing for a long time. It's not fair for people that just started. You know? So yeah. Technically speaking, Crown, Sword, and Shield are considered to be long term, because Crown and Shield, Sword and Shield are 2 years. Crown is 3, but yeah, 2 years is still very, very much so a long time. I will not bow, I will not break, I will take the pain away. So I'll survive and deny I have lost the will to change, and I'm not proud, cold-blooded rage. And that's it. So the goal, my issue is also, this is a very real problem. The issue is going to be for the future, because we're done. The 3 that I have to do, the 3 that I had to do are done. Now I'm going to go back in. I'm going to be filming. Don't worry, I'm going to be filming here. And then what I'm going to do, which is very cool, is we're going to stop filming. We'll have a screen recorder in. We'll have the application for camera or for beauty mirror, and we'll be filming like that. We'll do the screen recorder, which is important. The very real problem that I have is with 11 playthroughs, I just don't know if there's 11 style of playing. So for example, the goal, if I had 9, what I would be able to do is I would be able to do 1 ultimate weapon per playthrough. But this is an idea that I had to have 3 years ago when I started Crown. I didn't have that idea. We could explore different module. However, how many module are worth it? Because the problem with module also is you would have to have a build for the module, right? So for the module to have a build, what you would need to do is an attack, a defense, a core, and a generator that works together to create one build, right? So you'd have that, right? You could have, this is an idea for updates, but you could have synergy. So if you have, for example, they do that with, so let's do it like, how would I do it? I want to do like the Witcher tree. So when you have like a whole set of, by the way, I'm not a genius. The whale thing was from Asmongold Diablo account. Just saying. Ivy D&D. Whoa. That's something interesting. Ivy podcast. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. You know what's insane? Just didn't write it down. Just in case, you never know. You never know how much I do. I have this friend, and I'm not gonna say her name because I'm gonna talk shit. But I haven't talked to her in years. Well, not years. I'm of course kidding. In months. You just started. You just started.
Arrête de scroller jusqu'à la fin de ma vidéo, partage-la, commente-la et
Ta-da. Ta-da. Oof. Holy fuck, I got some hotties on TikTok. Holy fuck. Okay, like I was saying, before I interrupted myself once again, happens more than you think, sadly. I've got to write down the playthrough. Yeah. So we have, what is Geschlack. Oh, I deleted what I needed. Which is okay. I can just get it back. I closed the tab, guys. Not a big deal. So it would be tower playthrough. IV whale, IV AI, IV community, IV. See, retro died. 81, dude. And I'm not if I don't have the 400 upgrade, I don't want to do it. Cause you know what I'm gonna do, which is kind of insane. We'll be buying some upgrades. You're buying the Nubgas. So this is for retro, by the way. Cause I keep on dying, and I want to increase more of my stuff. So I'm gonna do multi-shop upgrade. Increase. We got this. You guys know what it is. We got the knockback upgrade. You guys know what it is. Cool. Orbs upgrade. You guys know what it is. Cool. We have the shockwave upgrade. You know what that is? Cool. I got 458, so guess what I'm gonna do? Oh, Ink, I wonder what he's gonna do. If you thought about landmine upgrade, you're wrong. I'm gonna start a playthrough. No, because the goal is okay. So the goal is can't buy workshop upgrade because there's not that mission. So what is the biggest fear? The biggest fear is kind of simple. The biggest fear is that I'm gonna invest a lot. Like for example, Crown is a problem. Crown, I'm not able to buy 400 workshop upgrade because it's just not doable. What you want to do is you want to respect the workshop, but I'm not gonna do that. I think I find it cheap. I find it like not necessarily cheating, but I find it a bit cheap. So yeah. So with this, I'm afraid I'm gonna do 400 upgrade, and I'm gonna be oh my god, there's a mission for that. Oh shit, should have thought about it, huh? Oh yeah, should have thought about it. Next we have what? I'm actually really happy about the orbs. The orbs are my favorite things. I gotta scream it out loud. The orbs are my favorite thing. Got Ivy Community, we got Ivy Whale, we got Ivy Podcast, Ivy D&D. Right? How crazy would it be to do a IV 24 hours? IV 24 hours. I said IV Whale, I said podcast, I said community, I said IV IV for dummy. IV for dummies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 1, 2. My god. I rolled tower playthrough and I counted tower playthrough. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, I got 4, I got 5, I got 6, I got 7. Which gives me 19. I need 22. Ivy Well, I already wrote it. I don't know. Ivy Nature. You see this? I'm filming the nature corn. Always. Yeah. 24 hours of just nature corn. That could be so fucking fire. It would be nature corn, it would be a little stroll, it would be hiking. It would be amazing. I think that's it for now. Ooh. I have lost the will. And Ivy. I just had this ID. Fuck, I forgot already. Ivy, public domain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missing 2. And I'll survive as nice. I have lost the will to change, and I'm not proud. Cold-blooded days. Ivy Project Vendetta. So what is that one? I didn't think about it before. So basically what it is right now we're doing Project Vendetta, which is gonna be 2 years of my life where I really film. So we got the Vendetta, which is me. Project Vendetta, which is a project. So I have a playthrough that's just playing 2 years worth of videos. Oh, but Ink, how much content do you have in 2 years? A lot. And yeah. So the problem that I have with all of the playthroughs, that's what I was talking about because before I interrupted myself. My bad. The problem that I have right now is that I'm in a position where it's just not possible to do, like, the module synergy would be a good idea. Oh, I was talking about this, yes. You would do it as a Witcher tree. So you'd have, give me a sec, give me a reason. I'm gonna be listening to my favorite content creator. Yes. Oh, I deleted TikTok. You know what I like about this guy? This guy goes in. He is at 0 likes, 0 people in his life, which means that he just started. He's already restreaming people. So you have no content, you have no intro, you have nothing at all. it's kind of crazy, right? But yeah, I don't judge. A little bit. See, I would feel bad about doing voiceless if I didn't do anything else in the background. TikTok on the clock. DJ, blow my speakers up. Tonight I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. I could do a I'm not gonna talk about it. I can't talk about it, but I'm gonna write it down. God, it's a secret. IV workout. And with this, guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. I got it all, but when I fall, I just against the wall until there's nothing left to feel. Just you know. Yeah, there's 14. Just add another one. Insane, dude. That is insane. I love this. You see? Creativity. So you do it like the Witcher 3 system. The Witcher 3 system is what? You have a set of equipment. If you have 2 pieces, you get a bonus. If you have 4 pieces, you have a bonus. If you have 6 pieces, which is the max, you have the best bonus, right? So in the module, you'd have 4. So you'd have a bonus for every synergy that you have. Even then, I would have too much playthrough to do something different. Because the goal is to be different. The goal is always to do something that breaks the other one, to be differentiated. See, if I was to do a wall of the tower, so that's what I'm saying. I had this plan for the blackboard, kind of, and it's just pictures of the tower, right? But if you put them all together, what would happen is you'd have a what? You'd have a sort of so I need to connect. I gave it all, but when I fall, I guess us against the wall until there's nothing. Can we? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Okay, give me a second. I guess us against the wall. Praise don't fail me now. I was lost, but once I am found, all my heart it breaks every step that I take, and I'm looking at the brick. If I'm tell you you're fine, it's like I told you, honey. Don't make me sad. Don't make me sad. No, he's asking for $25,000. He's asking for $25,000. Are you stupid, dude? What is wrong with you? Yes, a bit of an hate watcher. You know, a bit of a hate watcher. Yeah, but like I'm saying, there's no possibility. And if you put it on the wall, which is what I was saying before, I would be in a situation that's very cool, very sad. For example, I want you guys to imagine there's a wall. 3 phones, 6 phones, 9 phones, 11 playthroughs, right? And what would happen is you would put them together, right? One next to each other. But then they would kind of look the same. You know, so that's it. I gave it all, but when I fall... So that's the problem that I have. Is it a big deal? No. Is it going to be okay? Yes. Am I excited to see what's going to happen? Absolutely. So, with that being said, we're going to stop here. This is it for the Tower Talk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring all the playthroughs inside. We're going to be watching a movie, which is possibly King Cobra JFS. When I say possibly, and what I'm gonna do with that is I'll leave a split screen, which is the tower and beauty mirror. I don't use beauty mirror to beauty myself. I use beauty mirror to film. As always, be yourself, be weird, stay fresh. I don't know why I said that. No, as always, be yourself, be unique, be weird. Who cares? Who cares? I love you guys, I really do. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for more videos. So this, by the way, this is it for the Tower Talk aspect of it. I just need to do a little outro because it's important, because I'm going to be filming before the sunrise, which is in 7 hours and 45 minutes, right? And what I'm going to do from now till 2 in the morning, I'm going to be streaming, and I'm going to be playing games on everything. I'm going to be uploading as much as possible, which is important. Then I'm going to be streaming from 2 to 5. At 5 o'clock, I'm going to make some more videos. From 5 to 6:30, I'm going to make some videos. At 6:30, I'm going to start cleaning a little bit. At 8 o'clock, I am at my father's house eating breakfast with my dad. Sounds good? Sounds good. It's going to be a busy day, but it's crazy to think that my day just started. Even though it's freaking... I woke up at like 4 o'clock. Been up for 5 hours. Oh, I got a text. Okay. The text is whom? The text is TikTok. Telling me my code. Yeah, great code, dude. So, love you guys. Take it easy. Great text. Great social life, Inc. I'm also gonna get myself a popcorn. I'm craving some sweets. I don't have sweets, so there's gonna be a little bit of an issue. I do have muffins, but if muffins are your sweets, then my friends, you're not. You are sweetless. You are sweetless. By the way, can't wait for retro to be more active, because right now it's the is a problem. Before I go, I forgot. I completely forgot this. Put it down. I got some good news for the tower. You guys have been like, dude, I know it's an idle game. Dude, I know it's a game that you play in the background. Dude, I know that you're not gonna play obviously the whole day the tower, because who would? I posted a video which is a 9-hour compilation of my Planet Idle Miner playthrough, and the comment that I got twice is, who played that game for so long? Me. You saw that lately I've been sort of playing less. I used to do 12 hours. Now we're lucky if we do 4. We're lucky if we do 6, 7. But now we're playing Final Fantasy 3, and this is way better. This is freaking way better. This is a lot better. So I'm very excited about that. Good. Give me a sec. I did receive a text. I'm gonna check it out. The story. She's French from France. She has some expression that I don't understand. She said, très peu de bande passante. I know what you mean. Okay, cool, I guess. Now we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy. Like I mentioned, playing Final Fantasy 1, 2. No, they're done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15. Possibly gonna be playing 7 remake Crisis Core before. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be interesting. Then what I'm gonna do is because we're gonna be playing these, we'll be playing these till the month of like January or February. It's gonna be insane, and I'm gonna be able to do a lot more tower. Now I gotta be honest. I did a playthrough. I did a stream of Final Fantasy 3 yesterday. It went really well, but with the 11 playthroughs, it's a bit too much. I find that myself, I'm spending a lot of time on retro. I'm spending a lot of time on I'm spending a lot of time on different playthroughs, but some of them are neglected. Like my biggest issue right now is what is merchant. Everything is doing well. Don't get me wrong. Merchant retros are asking for a lot of freaking attention. And then I had problem with the storage a bit yesterday. Not so much, but kinda. Why not so much? Because they were uploading. Kinda because they were still asking, hey, delete some stuff. That's why today we're gonna be taking sort of a break. I'll be playing everything in retro and then just uploading. Um, the problem isn't most playthrough. The problem is voiceless. Frenchy VODs are a problem for sure. Voiceless, not so much. Resistance, not so much. Not so much. Yeah, only Frenchy and VODs. Why? Because they need attention like every single 20 minutes. But I'm not free every minutes. So yeah. So I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you back inside. I gave it all, but when I fall, I just tossed against the wall. Until there's nothing left to feel, just to know that I was born. Feet don't fail me now. I was lost, but now I am found. Oh, my heart it breaks every step that I take, but I'm opening at the gate to the sun. It's like I told you, honey. Don't make me sad. Don't make me cry. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. Cause you and I were born to die. Also, for the walls of the tower, and what you're saying, ink, we're gonna do for collecting diamond. We're gonna do for the retry. By the time that we're doing the wall, every single playthrough will be doing runs of uh, more than 6 hours. Every single playthrough will not be needing diamonds as much as they used to. See, retro died. I was playing retro. What the actual fuck? This is annoying. Retro doesn't feel like I'm doing progress at all. It doesn't feel like it. Sorry. I had a little bit of a pissy feeling. Donde es my tripod? I know, it's right here. Merci, mon gars. Ouch! Oh, my heart, it breaks every step that I take. But good night, guys.